everybody? It's your boy Tolo's back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, I'm bringing you guys a gameplay versus Print Seller 4929. But for any of you guys who don't know, if you go look on his Instagram, he's NFC North Report is his Instagram, and he's like 15K followers. So he hit me up. He saw I was a part of Team RG, and he wanted to play me, so he hit me up individually. He was like, hey, Tolos, can we get a game? You know what I'm saying? I'll shout you out on Instagram. And then I was like, hell yeah, we can get a game. You know what I'm saying? And obviously giving him a shout out here for being a good player. And if any of you guys are NFC North fans, he has all the information on his Instagram. It's actually pretty cool and pretty crazy. So if you guys are fans of the Vikings, Bears, Lions, or Packers, go check his Instagram out. So that was pretty cool. So right here I'm playing Prince Seller, a.k.a. NFC North Report. He saw the team of RG, wanted to challenge Tolos, you know what I'm saying? So we had to get a game in. So let's get into it. Right here I'm getting ball first. I'm back in New England's playbook. I'm rocking with Kansas City. He's rocking with the Vikings, as I would assume, because, you know, NFC North Report, I'm assuming he'd be one of them, you know what I'm saying? So hit a nice check down with Damian Williams right there. So good way to start the game for us right there. Right here, trying to hit him with our cover 2 beater, but he actually got Anthony Harris over the top over there to Tyreek Hill's side, so we just try to check the ball down, incomplete pass. No worries. Right here, had X coming open, which I do. I try to guess it, catch it, luckily knock it down, and it's not a pick. Kendricks did a good job of carrying it, so I motion out, knows he's running cover 2 again. Doesn't run out there this time, I'm able to precision it outside, get a nice rat catch with Tyreek Hill, and we're able to go up 7-0. So that was huge right there. I love going up 7-0 when we get ball first. It puts the pressure on them automatically, because obviously, you know, an ideal situation, for Madden purposes, not always in real life, because it could vary depending on who you play, but in Madden, I like getting ball at halftime, because I'm confident I can get a stop, go up 7, and now already I'm up a possession. But if you can get 7 right away, it puts pressure on them and gets them out of their game plan. Well, not always out of their game plan, but if you want to, because then one turnover, all of a sudden you're up 10 or 14-0, and now you have the advantage. So you always got to put pressure on right away when you can. So right here, I'm assuming he wants to run the ball with Dalvin Cook and just utilize, you know, obviously Adam Thielen and Stephon Gilmore to his advantage right there. Put Anthony Hitchens in a nice deep zone right there. Not a deep zone, excuse me. He had him in a vertical hook over the top, and he carried over the, you know, the over route. So that was big right there. Get the pick so we can hopefully get a score and go up right here. Don't really have too much open, so I'm like, you know, I'm just going to run with Mahomes, do what I got to do, and I'll take the 10-yard rush. So 2nd and inches. Trying to see if I can hit him over the top right here. He's actually using Trey Wayne. Smart play by him. Trying to get Travis Kelce to leak out. We just throw the ball away because it was too late, and I don't want to force a pick. So now, running, I just see LaShawn McCoy open right there. Don't see it, so I just end up hitting David Wells. So I wasn't too comfortable with throwing it to LaShawn right there. So to get a nice first down, live to play. Right here, running the ball through the middle, McCoy. Try to get sticky with it, and I fumble, and he gets it. And that was kind of my fault. I kind of cut right into the Harrison Smith hit stick. I thought I was going to be able to, like, stick him, but unfortunately I did not. So anyway, right here, he's running the ball inside zone. We're stuffing that. I feel like we got a good run defense, especially later in the year in this Madden. I definitely feel like I found the right run defense for a lot of these, you know, people who love to run the ball. So right here, he tries to force it again, and we get a nice click on user pick with the same thing as before on the hook curl. Anthony Hitchens trying to hit me with the short post. But listen, we got defense for that, you know what I'm saying? So got to keep it rolling. Got the 2 over routes over here with the check downs if I need them. Just take my check down right there and possession, catch it inbound. So I'm good with that. Chilling, happy about that. Right here, realized it was cover 2 again. Hit him with the same play as earlier. I just recognize, you know what I'm saying? That's the quarterback instinct. I recognize when it's cover 2. No, I do audible to my play. Boom, get it. So right here, I didn't want him to get sticky on me, so I was able to get him tackled without a bigger play. Right here, 14-0, last play of the first quarter. He's trying to run outside zone, and we were able to get him right there for, you know, a minimal gain. So now 2nd quarter comes around. I'm confident right now if I keep everything in front of me right now. He's looking like he's not trying to pass the ball too much. So he ends up sliding with Kirk Cousins. He's more of, I could tell, a runner right now. That's what I'm looking like. He's staying in I formation. So I'm like, as long as I can hold the lead, he'll chew a lot of clock himself as long as I don't give up the big play. So that's my whole mindset right now. That was his first completion, actually, of the game. Try to shoot the gap with Thornhill, but we take up a blocker, let Darren Lee make the tackle. That's what I do most of the time. My user, I just try to take up a blocker and let someone else come in and make the tackles. That's what you do in real life. Right here, with the wheel route to Dalvin Cook. Get him for a short gain. Still running my base cover 3. Trying to pass ball out of this. He has the hitch right there. I tried to use it. I saw it late. I was like, heck with it. If you want the post, you can have it. I already picked that off once, so I knew he was scared to throw it a little bit. Try to go to the hitch, and he just bad play it, lowballed it. He threw it right at my user, and that was a perfect example, like I said, last game of me. I don't think they're going to throw it at my user. So when I'm there, my eyes are looking elsewhere on the field. So I'm thinking, where do I have to run to next? And he actually tests my user when sometimes I need to just be focused on where I was. Sometimes I'm like, I have it so boxed up that I don't think they're not going to throw it. And he actually ended up throwing it right at my user. I wasn't paying attention, and he gets the first down. So that was obviously a mistake on my end. Now we're closing in on a minute in the second quarter, so we're getting there. So now I'm just trying to see if I can make any plays. He throws a nice, I don't know if that was a delay fade or just a corner to the Kyle Rudolph, but he kind of went real slow, which was good for him. Make a nice play with Juan Thornhill right there. Trying to do anything I can to not let him in the end zone. Get a nice tackle with Jordan Lucas. If not, that was a touchdown. So I think he's going to pass the ball eventually, at least I think. He tries to run the ball again. We get him for a tackle, so now it's a 4th and goal. I called timeout because I want to see if I can score before half. He ends up taking his 3 points. That was smart of him. You know what I'm saying? Especially with me getting ball first, you might as well take your points while you can. Especially with the way he's playing his offense. So me, I'm trying to get a big play right here, if possible. He's running this cover 4. I don't really like anything I see, but I see X coming open. And he went out of bounds and then went back out of bounds. So luckily, for some reason, they didn't penalize me for that. They penalized me, but I didn't lose no yards. So trying to do it again right here. Just threw it back to A across the field, get a nice aggressive catch, and I'm able to get out of bounds. So that was big right there to get out of bounds. So I was inbounds. I might have not had time for a field goal. Right here, just threw it to LaShawn McCoy. I should have possession caught it, and I didn't, so he ends up knocking it down. Right here, tried to fit it in, and I throw a pick. That was just not a smart play. I easily could have just ran a different concept, and I was kind of forcing that. Not all game, but I was just kind of forcing that, and I shouldn't have done that. So right here, not sure what he's going to do, but I think he's going to pass the ball because he got 3 timeouts. So it really doesn't matter if he runs or passes, but hopefully he throws it deep. He's not testing my user. We get a sack out of field goal range, so that was big for me because now he doesn't go up 14-6, which if he just ran the ball, he could have went 14-6 and got balled half. So, right here, I don't even mind the over out because he goes right out of bounds anyway, but all I got to do is make the tackle. So that was a huge actually play in the game, getting that sack, because I forced it in the coverage before half and gave him a free 3, and he didn't take advantage of it. So I'm cool with that. So right here, I'm still playing my base coverage. Know how to shade. Was a little late to my user right there, but luckily able to get the sack anyway with Emmanuel Agba. Right here, just using the safety. Did not mean to, but I see the post coming. Try to use the fullback, but we get a nice hit stick. So now it's 4th down. He ends up punting the ball as we lag a little bit right here. Then I could have maybe forced it to RB, but didn't want to, so I just run with Mahomes and try to get out of bounds so we don't cause a fumble with Anthony Barks. Right now, I'm not playing on conservative. I don't believe I am. Right here, it's looking like a cover 3, so I want to see if I can hit my cover 3 beater. So double team the end. Try to roll out, and for some reason, RB and X keep running into each other, so I don't know if I'm just calling the wrong plays. I don't know what's going on. That never happens to me except for these last few games. So I'm trying to do it again right here. Same sort of thing happens. So I just try to throw my check down. I get a big hit, but luckily we hold on to it for a couple yards. Now 3rd down, I'm like, all right, I got to stop trying to do all that for whatever reason. It's not working. So I had Kelsey wide up on the out route right there, and he gets a nice knockdown. So that was kind of unfortunate. So I'm like, I'm going to go back to it. If he's going to play man coverage, he can't cover Travis Kelsey in and out. And he's going to have to pick between the over route, the out route, and then I have Tyreek Hill on the in route coming. So right here, as you can see, Tyreek Hill on the in route, throw it right over the spy, get a nice first down. Like I said, you can't cover all that man coverage, especially with the speed and the abilities the Chiefs have in Madden 20. Right here, take my check down to the running back. Try to get a nice spin move, but couldn't get him to make a guy miss. Right here, same thing. He's not going to cover the running back. That's why you got to take your checkdowns. And a lot of people don't realize they do not cover the running back in Madden. You just got to throw it to him when you can, and that's what makes your offense really, tough to stop, is when you're using all 5 receivers to go out on routes. Now, sometimes you do have to block because of certain blitzes, but if you make all 5 guys make the defense respect all 5 options, that's what makes it harder to cover on defense. So now, start of the 4th quarter, we're up 14-3, living good right now. Could have maybe threw it a little bit to Travis Kelsey when he clicked on Trey Waynes, but I was already committed to the run with Mahomes. So right here, run a nice little inside zone down to the 5. Trying to chew some clock up. Right here, running level sail. He kind of ran out. Should have threw it. Luckily, we were right there. That could have been a touchdown. I didn't even pass lead it, and he threw it out of bounds to McCole Hardman. I should have just dumped it down to Damian Williams, though, because his user came off of it. And that's kind of where it was my fault. Because I could have just dumped it for an easy touchdown, but I was already looking backside for whatever reason and just didn't get a good enough pass. That's all it was. So I ended up taking my points, go up 2 scores. Like I said, some people, you can come back from 14 points at any time, so I don't want to do nothing stupid. right here. Again, like I said, try to hit me with the over out, or it was out of the running back that time, I believe, where he motioned out the slant and tried to run them across the field. And my yellow zone's playing that, and I just have good timing where I can time it up correctly and I'm good to go. Throw it to B right here and we get a nice rat catch into the end zone. So now we're up 24-3. I'm sitting pretty, not too worried about anything. Now I'm just trying to hope he runs the ball or just keep him in bounds, let the clock run and take home this victory, because this is our last game, being played until Madden 21. So, don't worry, guys. I'll be posting right up until Madden 21. Even if I don't post right away when Madden 21 comes out, just because I'm practicing labbing so I can get some good content for you guys, along with hopefully getting some tips out to you guys about what's good and what's not with the new Madden. So right here, I get caught on my user with Jordan Lucas right there. So I actually see the post late, and I end up running back. But luckily, because Lucas is 91 speed, I'm able to catch up, and Thielen's only 90, and we get the knockdown right there. So that was big, because he almost had me over the top on that one. So now I'm using Lucas again. He runs a shorter post, so now I know I can come off it, even though he still had maybe Thielen, but by the time the ball gets there, my backside corner could get there. So I'm trying to man up Diggs and don't get it. So now I'm just using the corner. He tries to throw it over the top, but I have full in or deep half, so I try to press Y and play the ball, and luckily we get the knockdown. I didn't even get an animation, but luckily we got the knockdown, so I was happy about that. So 4th down right here. He forces it to the over route. It makes a great catch. I couldn't believe he got it, but it was actually short. Or I thought he was short. He actually caught it and got the 1st down. I thought he was short, and he wasn't. But makes a crazy catch. He has cross specialists, so he's going to get better catch animations right here. Thought I could have had a nice user pick, and somehow Kyle Rudolph just mossed me. So, it is what it is at that point. So now he's trying to run the ball, get his last score if he can before the game's over. We're closing on the 4th quarter now. He's not calling us timeouts. He's just trying to see if he can get a score before half, make it look, make the score look better. Tries to throw the slant route. Get a nice knockdown with Kendall Fuller. It's not ideal to press Adam Thielen, but I was like, heck with it. It's late right now. I see the hitch route. He tries to force it in there, get a nice knockdown. So now it's 4th down. I think he's going to go for it. I just back him up to play the sticks right here. See everyone. He throws it to Kyle Rudolph, and luckily Daniel Sorensen hits him and he knocks it down. So now that's game. I'm just trying to run the ball, make it interesting, just play the game out while the last 30 seconds are going. Run a nice dive right there. Don't really get much going. So I end up no huddling. Just to run dive again, see if I can break one off. I'm not going to really call my timeouts or nothing, because, it's GG to, Prince Seller, a.k.a. NFC North Report. Just want to see if I could break a long run or something right there. So that was a good game. Like I said, that was my last game of Madden 20, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for everyone who subscribed and been supporting me since I only started, like 3 months ago, and I started really late. So now I'll be able to grind all Madden 21. Please tell your friends, please tell everyone, so we can help my channel grow, and I can bring you guys great content, and eventually bring you guys tip videos of what I like to do on offense and defense and all those types of things. And let me know what you guys want to see too. I'm willing to do anything. So like I said, I started YouTubing really late, but now I think, hopefully Madden 21 could really take off, and hopefully really get our sub count up. So please subscribe if you have not. Please drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you all on Madden 21.